We have some new stuff, so we're going to put the hackle feathers up for a little bit. Come on, Cheeto, not right now. Here's Cheeto. Bad cat. Oh, he's a good cat. We got some new bucktail assort 6 fluorescent colors. So I would say that one's natural, not fluorescent, but who am I to argue? Let's pull them out of the bag and take a look at each one. This one looks natural to me. Just natural bucktail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That smells like a bucktail would smell. But we also got, which now I have bucktail jig hair all over it. We bought a 100 pack of Team Ora hooks off of Amazon. They're sickle jig heads, and they're 32nd ounce, so they're my favorite. Pretty good. How about yourself, Austin? Let's take a let's try to repeat something we've already done. We'll get one of these ones we've already made and we'll see what we got. Okay, we're gonna go with the yellow jig head. This cat's over here being a pester butt. My wife has surgery tomorrow, so we probably won't be doing this for a little bit after her surgery. Cheeto's back there picking on me. Alright, then let's go with this yellow. And I guess we just get the scissors and we clip out what we want. About how much we want. Cheeto down. That wasn't too bad. I just got some, I've been tying marabou jigs. I'm just learning how to tie them. I've tied a whole bunch. I filled this box up, plus done several giveaways, giving away 5 of them at a time. But today I went to Bass Pro Shop and I bought some bucktail so I can learn how to tie some bucktail jigs. We're doing one we've already done, a color we've already done before, color scheme, just to see how it goes. We're probably going to go back over and do every color scheme we did with marabou and do it with bucktail. Cheeto, stop, buddy. He ain't giving in. Fly fisherman? No, I haven't ever. I was looking at fly rods today, thinking about getting one, but I didn't pull the trigger. Cheeto's definitely interested. Cheeto, leave my stuff alone now, boy. I just caught my first 20-pound bass on this morning on an old school pickerel rig. I'm 24 and I've been fishing the last few years. No one ever taught me growing up. And I swear I feel amazing, YOLO. Yeah, I bet you do. 20-pound bass is a big bass.
Daddy?
What?
My grandma said you haven't been swimming with me in a long time.
Yeah, and I'm not going to today either.
But she said to.
No, baby, I'm not. How do you fish for bullhead or catfish? I thought it was only, is it muskie? Hang on. I'm back and I got my crappie jigs. Heck yeah, buddy. I'm glad you got those. I don't know how long it takes for the mail to come in, but TJ's Cool Adventures, I'm glad you got them. How do you fish for bullheads? For bullheads, I would pick small creeks or small ponds, and I would just use night crawler. For catfish, you can use night crawler, chicken liver, chicken breast, shad, perch, bluegill, or whatever you want to call it. Whatever you're allowed to use for cut bait in your wherever you're located at. I know it varies from state to state. Like here in Oklahoma, I can catch a crappie and I can legally use it for bait. If it's legal to keep, it's legal to use for bait. English. I mailed to Canada because someone had TJ's customer or Cool Adventures had won a prize, and so I did mail to Canada, but I don't prefer to mail to Canada. It cost me a lot of money to mail to Canada. It cost me $20 to mail to Canada, but he won, and I didn't know. I didn't think other people from other countries would be watching my stuff, and but he was, and that's how that happened. But as of right now, I don't ship to Canada because I can't afford to be spending $20 every other day to ship to Canada. I had to fill out a customs paperwork and everything. Like, I thought I was just gonna go to the post office and put some stamps on there and be done, but that is not the extent of mailing something out of the country. No, I'm not gay. I have a wife. What kind of fly are you making? I'm just making some hand-me-down jigs. We're just gonna tie a couple today. I really just wanted to bust out that bucktail and see how it was to tie it compared to tying marabou jigs. And that wasn't bad. It was about the same. Here, I'll show you what one of the jigs with a marabou looks like. The same scheme, just with marabou, bucktail. Now the interesting thing will be is to see how they perform when catching fish. Hang on, I'll catch up with the comments after I get this wrapped up. No, critter. You make Ashley McClug, you make flies, that's cool. Austin Randall, jigs looking pretty. Thank you. What happens if you win again? Right now I can't ship out of country. I'm not doing a drawing tonight anyway, but when I do, if it's a big drawing, then I'll include it. But if it's just jigs, I don't want to include everybody out of the country because $20 for 5 jigs, I could just send you $20 and you could buy a bunch more jigs than just the 5 that I give you. I don't feel like it's the money value to what you actually won doesn't add out. So on big giveaways, we'll do out of the country, but for small ones, we're gonna have to just do it. Keep it in the 50 states because that $20. Like I said, Canada's right next door. I thought it was going to be like some stamps and stuff like that, but no, you got to fill out a whole piece of paperwork about sending it out of the country. I forget what it's called, but it's not that exactly the easiest process in the world. But I'm a man of my word, and I said that I was going to mail them to you, so I did. And that's how that works. There we go. No, I don't fly fish. G18 hockey, I remember you. Get off a few wild ones. Let's see. Today we'll tie a couple more, maybe one more. Nice jig. Thank you for crappie fishing. These are weighted jig heads. I can cast these with my fishing pole. And that's lead, so I can cast a pretty good distance. If you shoot me the color combo and then like not today, because I'm not going to be on here too long. My wife has surgery tomorrow, so we're going to be getting ready for that. But if you'll shoot me a color, the color combo you want to see me make, if you'll shoot it to me, we can do that like next time I go live. Just comment it and I'll write it down real quick. I got an ink pen right here. You can purple and blue. I got you. Got you right here. Pink and green. Pink and green. Pink and green. Stupid shiz. I don't tie flies right now. I'm gonna get into it though. With peacock feathers. Yeah, I've got some peacock feathers. We could probably do that. I haven't even had a shower today, guys. I'm probably gonna tie this jig and then get off of here for the night. Let that super glue set for just a minute. Yeah, I like the way these jigs are coming out. Except for I paid for 6 neon colors and half of this is just regular brown deer hair color. It didn't get on the whole, like the whole piece of tail isn't feathered, or isn't feathered. Of course this tail isn't feathered. It's not a tail, or it's not feathers. It's a hair. But you know, we got it from Bass Pro Shop. I imagine that ain't the best place to buy this stuff at, but it's the only place where I could go and like kind of shop around and feel stuff and see what I wanted to try. Or the only place close to my house. We don't have that much fly fishing stuff around Oklahoma, so we don't have that many options for fly tying stuff. You need to go sit down there. Like this chenille, I knew I wanted some glittery chenille, and I got this from Amazon. I got these hooks from Amazon. We're slowly but surely every week we're adding a little bit more to our fly tying or jig tying collection. Slowly but surely. Actually, there's a guy that ties flies here in Oklahoma, or he ties hair jigs, and his name is Ruben Flores, and he's was kind of my motivation to do this. He does this, but he does it on TikTok. He does the same thing. He ties jigs, but he ties them for a living. He actually makes a whole lot of money tying jigs, or at least I guess a whole lot of money. I mean, I assume he does because he's still doing it. He sells his jigs at the Tackle Bandit. He's got a tackle shop that he sells his jigs to. And I was thinking, I talked to him a little bit, and I was thinking I could just do this on YouTube. He does it on TikTok, and he has it sewed up. He gets to talk with everybody. That's the coolest part about it, is you get to talk to everybody. It kind of, you get to, like, not really know, but you get an idea of how the people that watch your YouTube channel starts to think. Like, you know, I get to talk to you guys every time I'm doing this, and some of you come back every time. And so it's cool getting to talk to you guys, to get to mail you jigs. It'll be really cool when people start sending me pictures back with them catching fish with my jigs. That'll be really cool. Yep, Cheeto's here. No, I don't exclusively fly fish. I haven't even fly fished. I use these for crappie fishing. Little bass, perch, sand bass, or white bass, other people call them. In Oklahoma, that's funny too. Up north, they call hybrids. Cheeto, get down, boy. They call hybrids wipers, and here in Oklahoma, we call hybrids, but we call white bass, we call them sand bass. I guess not everybody else does that. This is gonna be our last one for tonight. I gotta still get a shower, like I said. Cheeto won't leave me alone, he's persistent. Oh my God. Can you do a jig with green hair for me, please? Yeah, but not tonight, though. If you're on here the next time I'm on here, I will. Next time, that's how we'll... Oh my gosh. He done took my thread and bobbin. I don't know what he did with the rest of it. There it is. He literally had my bobbin. He took it and unwound it. I don't know what his deal is. Dude, get out of the floor, silly. Anyway. Yeah, Cheeto's being a troublemaker. Stealing my stuff. Anyway, next time we go live, we'll probably do like I'll tie the jigs for people that I already told them I would, but we'll do one at a time, and the first 5 people, which I already got 2 of you guys, so that there'll be 3 more people allowed to comment a jig cut combination, and we'll do that on the next one. That's freaking cool that you got to do it at school. You must live up north or something. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. See you on the next one.